President, respectful, on task, well-behaving leaders. We're down at the Bossier Press Tribune print shop down in Minden, and we're here with Mr. Randy Brown, and he's going to kind of explain his role in the process of printing the paper that we see in Bossier Parish all the time. So, Mr. Brown, kind of give them an idea of what's going on and what you do.
Sure. Thank you, Principal Williams. A pleasure to be here, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk to y'all this morning. I'm the publisher of the newspaper, and that means you do a little bit of everything. Whatever needs doing, you do it. Kind of like your principal here. Just whatever needs doing, that's what you do. If it needs fixing, if it's broke, you try to fix it. But we are the Bossier newspaper. We love what we do. We've been in Bossier for over 160 years,
Wow.
believe it or not.
Wow.
Long time, long history.
Wow.
We're proud to be Bossier's newspaper. We're Bossier's community newspaper. We report a lot on your school and the things going on, everything from your academics to your sports to just what have you. And we're so proud to be able to do that. So we're going to take a look here at the printing process this morning, and y'all can kind of see how a newspaper's printed.
All right, very excited about the process. Where's Williams Wednesday here in Minden, where we're going to see it all go down as we get the Bossier Press Tribune newspaper printed, and we're excited about it. What is this? This the press, sir?
Minden Press Herald.
The Minden Press Herald, the press room. As I said, the Bossier Press's paper is printed here. As you can see, the machine in the press room, we have paper loaded inside. Come on over a little bit. On this particular paper, we can already see some printing on top of the paper, and this is kind of where it all happens, and it all goes down here. So we're excited about the process, excited to see. Right here we have the gigantic spools of paper. This is where it all starts at. This turns into that Bossier Press Tribune paper that you see coming in the gas stations and those ones that are delivered, convenience stores. It all starts right here, and it goes through this big machine here, and then it ends up at your doorstep at the convenience store. So we're excited to see. So those big spools that we showed you a few minutes ago, they're loaded on this end right here, and when they're loaded, there's a pulley type of a system, and they're carried into this big machine, and they progress down this press with the varied ink. This is an example of some of the ink that's down here, and we're excited to see this big machine in action. So just wanted to show you the start of it. Those big spools that we talked about, loaded here, they progress through the machine. Where's Williams Wednesday? President, respectful, on task, well-behaved leaders. Watching our leaders down here operate this press here associated with Bossier Press Tribune, but printed here down in Minden. Both Minden Press Herald and the Bossier Press Tribune printed in the same place. More to come.
The image comes off the cylinder, off of a thing we call a blanket cylinder. The image comes off of this plate, goes onto the blanket cylinder, and when the paper comes through, it picks up off the blanket cylinder onto the paper. You pick up the blue plate first, your red, yellow, and black, and then you got a full color, and it goes to the folder.
Wow. Wow.
And it just looks like a true picture that you take from a camera.
Wow. And this is an example.
But without those three plates, you cannot make a full color picture.
Wow. And this is an example of this is a plate itself, right?
Yeah, that's the plate itself.
That's an example of a plate.
That's a blue plate.
And it's blue based on the designation on the side here.
It's called cyan.
Cyan, and it's representative of the color blue. So
cyan, magenta is red, yellow is yellow, and black is black.
Wow. So it starts here and it ends up in your newsstand.
But the way we number it on the computer, it'll come out CMYK, which means, what I just told you.
Where's Wednesday? The press is starting up. As you can see, the paper's flowing in. An amazing process starting from the front, going all the way down. Take a look at this folder right here. Pushing it down through. Passing it and going down in. So neat. What an awesome process.
Wow.
Okay, right here, checking the coloring, kind of explain that to us again, ma'am.
We're checking the color to make sure all the color is good, and we're also checking the image. Sometimes it'll be a little blurry, and we have to run up a couple of times to get the blurriness out for him to see that one's a little bit blurry.
Yeah.
But we check all the color, we check the date, make sure it's all correct.
David Thrash, I knew him.
And right now the paper is not cut. So this is actually how the paper comes out.
Oh.
Yes, and then after it's cut, then you will have 16 pages
Wow.
out of these 2
Yeah.
web pages.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yep,
Then where does it cut it?
it cuts
Is that up in
right.
there?
Yes, it's
Okay.
right up here.
Okay.
We put that notch back, and it cuts them
Oh, okay.
right where it needs to be.
Final run, did a couple of trial runs, and now they got the machine running full blast, getting those papers ready to go out for tomorrow. As I said before, we can see the papers flowing at a maximum speed, getting them out, and it's coming in, being folded underneath here. They go from here, and they'll be packaged, and they'll be stuffed in another area that we'll talk about in a minute. So, coming out the chute right here, Wednesday. Excited to be down to see where Bossier Press papers is printed. Excited to be invited to see the process. More to come. Get a chance to see the roller change out. So we had a situation where we got a little bonus here, so we can actually see the changing of the roll and how kind of it's done. So we'll check that out right here. Where's
This is all where it started. You don't have this paper, you can't run no paper.
I think that's what the lady was explaining. Once the roll gets small, it can kind of wobble on the machine.
£1,000-pound rolls of paper, 1,000 pounds.
Can you pick it up? Can you bench press it?
No, I'm gonna fool with that. And squat it.
I can just do this. Ooh, my hands are gonna be crushed. If I try to pick that up,
Kind of like a crane.
Yeah. And I got problems like that runs in my family. That same back and out again. Did I continue? Yeah.
Any current junior interested in applying for virtual girls' state, please stop by the counselor's office. The deadline to apply is Friday, April 9th.
Senior ads can be purchased at jostens.com until May 1st.
Send your pictures into Parkway Yearbook at parkwayspics21@gmail.com.
seniors, please stop by Miss Harper's office to verify your name is correct on your diploma. Your name must match your birth certificate.